Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you again for a movie review, and this is for Malcolm and Marie that I just got done watching on Netflix. So I'm gonna discuss what I watched for this movie and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. Now I just got done with it, and wow, uh, I think this movie it's something. John David Washington plays in this movie, and so does Zendaya. It's a very thought provoking movie. Uh, it keeps you on the edge of your seat for a while, for an hour and 46 minutes. But, like, the fights in this movie that they start or whatever, like, Malcolm is, who's John David Washington. John David Washington plays Malcolm in this movie, and Zendaya plays Marie. And it starts off where he's this film director or whatever, and he apparently had an after party after his debut of the film, and they come home, Malcolm and Marie, and then that's where their fights start to intensify. It starts to seem peaceful for the beginning of it, and then towards most of this movie, you hear Malcolm fighting, saying, bickering about stuff, and talking down on Marie, and then Marie's talking down on Malcolm after that. So it's pretty much a very chaotic relationship they're in. Chaotic relationship, I guess you could say. I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of bickering between the two. Uh, and just, I think this was not a bad movie. Is it a great movie? I don't know what I think of it, because it's really hard to decide. Um, yeah, it was pretty thought provoking for most of it, because you're just wondering, are they meant for each other or are they not? Because it didn't seem like it. But towards the end of the movie, things start to calm down a bit between the two. And I guess you could say they made up. I don't know. They fight, then they make up again, fight again, make up again. So it's like a very bumpy relationship kind of thing they're going through. A long roller coaster ride of, oh, I'm going to say this to you and you're not going to like it. Oh, she's going to say this to me and I'm not going to like it, kind of thing. So it's really hard to decide what to rate this movie. Because it's good, it's just. I really don't know how I feel about this movie, to be honest. But overall, I think if. Which I gotta rate this movie, of course. Uh, just to finalize what I think of it. Because I don't really want to come back at you for another video for more talk on this movie. Because, wow, this movie is something. Something. It is better than Tenet, the John David Washington movie that came out back in September. Uh, but overall, I think Malcolm and Marie is very controversial of a movie. It really keeps you entertained for a while. It keeps you on your seat, and you're just trying to understand why they're fighting and where it's gonna go and how is it gonna end. So yeah, for a score, I think I'm gonna give this movie an 8 out of 10. It's a good movie. It's just it was really hard to decide what I was gonna rate it, to be honest, because I wasn't sure what I thought of it, because I just got done with it like a few minutes ago, and boy, it was long. It felt like a long, dragged out fight, and it was happening through most of the night that they were fighting in this movie, of course. But that's just their characters they're playing as, and uh, it's not what they're really doing. But yeah, it was pretty good acting. I gotta say that for sure. Pretty good acting between John David Washington and Zendaya playing as their characters in this movie. But yeah, definitely comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Malcolm and Marie movie if you've seen it. And if you like this movie review I made for you guys this afternoon, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. Sorry, I was checking what time it was in my time or whatever, because it's like 1 p.m. where I'm at. Yeah, 1 p.m. where I'm at. So sorry that I looked away for a moment. But yeah, I really wasn't sure what to rate this movie because it's wow. My brain just is like, this is very controversial of a movie. Controversial of a movie, I meant to say. And it's between those two, they start bickering and getting in a very long, dragged out fight through most of this movie. You see them talking down to each other. One talks down to Malcolm, talks down to Marie, then Marie talks down to Malcolm. So it's like a kind of roasting game they're going on or whatever. But they're telling them their flaws and why you didn't do this, why you didn't do that or whatever. But yeah, it's a movie I might have to watch again, but it was good. I finalized it and gave it an 8 out of 10. But I will be returning to you for the Foo Fighters next Marathon album review tomorrow. And hopefully you'll like the next Foo Fighters Marathon album review tomorrow. Because, yeah, it's going to be the next Marathon album review is There's Nothing Left to Lose, I think is what it's called. I'll have to look into it again, but see what the title of the album I'm reviewing is for tomorrow. And then, yeah, after this video, I'm pretty much going to enjoy my Super Bowl Sunday. So, happy Super Bowl Sunday to everyone. And hopefully you're having a good Super Bowl Sunday. Because, yeah, this movie is good. It's just very thought-provoking. That's for damn sure. It's hard to figure out what these characters, if these characters are meant to be together in this movie. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video here by saying thank you for watching this kind of dragged out movie review for Malcolm and Marie. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in my next video.